Hello fellow gamers, Kevin J2010 here, vlogging again, day 3, I'm doing good, yeah, so, what's up what's new with me today? I got a couple comments saying, why is it so dark in your room? It's mainly because I record at night, and my room's really dimly lit. Like, I kind of wish I had more light in my room. Which, like, I could take the lampshade off that, and then it would be a brighter light. But I don't know, I've gotten used to having a sort of dark room. I guess I'm like a vampire or something. I don't know. It's just the way I've sort of been. So yeah. I just tripped over my controller there. So, yeah. Magfest. I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm still just trying to prepare myself for it, because not only am I leaving the country for the first time on my own, and like it's my first time being on my own sort of vacation by myself, but also like I'm just nervous about everything, like meeting Emil and Tim and Massey, and am I gonna get along with them? It's like almost like it's almost like your first day at school feeling, like you don't know what to expect, like it could really be anything. And it's like, oh man, like what's gonna happen? Am I gonna get along with them? Are we gonna hang out, or is this gonna be like hi and they're gonna say whatever and then walk away? Like, I don't know. I'm really nervous. So we'll have to find out. I'm still trying to calm myself. I've been playing a lot of Halo Reach actually, just online, and it really calms me, surprisingly. I planned on beating Skyward Sword before I left, and from what I hear, there's not too much left of the game. But honestly, I don't like that game as much as everyone else is saying, so I was like, it's hard for me to beat it, but it's like, it's a really good game. I just gotta finish it, and it's just like, I don't want to right now, and I really want to play 3D, Ocarina of Time 3D, but I can't, right? So, yeah, so that's pretty much me today. I'm recording this earlier in the day, so it's brighter, but I did get something in the mail. I ordered this myself, but whoop-boom! Box. Wonder what it is. I wonder what it is. My bed is a mess. Anyway, let's see. I'll have to try opening this with one hand. I ordered this, and I was wondering when it was going to get here. Come on. I am terrible with opening boxes, let me tell you. Come on. Come on. Gotta open somehow. This tape right here is also yet. Oh, stupid. Let me grab a key. That was like the worst key ever. But anyway. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna put the camera down just to do this. Look up at the ceiling. How's the ceiling look today, guys? Exactly. Brute force ignorance. Aha, it worked. I just started jabbing it with my key. What is this? Wait, no. What? I thought it was something else. What is this? I almost had it too. There we go. I'm gonna break this side. I thought I knew what this was, but I might have been completely wrong. Or no, maybe I was right. Let me see here. Whoops, upside down. Maybe I was right. Is it? Oh wow, still in the box. I got a good deal on that then, if that's still in the box. Haha! Mega Man Battle Network. Probably it's a really underrated series in my opinion. It's a really, really underrated series in my opinion. Like, if any of you still have your Game Boy Advance or one of the old DS's that can play Game Boy Advance games, I highly suggest picking up one of these games. It became a sort of joke with the Game Boy Advance, with like, oh, there's like 6 games of it. And oh my god, bubble wrap. Anyway, I'm gonna have fun with that later. Anyway, but they made jokes about it, like it was 6 games, and then they started making them on the DS, and they weren't as good. I gotta stop playing with that. But it was 6 games, and like after the 3rd one, they started doing like the double thing, kind of like Pokemon. And when Mega Man Battle Network 1, 2, and then 3 black and gray, I think, or white and blue, which is like a weird combination of colors. And like the difference was just like different bosses, I think, and different like chips to use in the game. You need to understand the game. And then 4, it was Blue Moon and Red Sun, which was basically like just like a slightly different storyline, but it went through like the exact same. I gotta contain myself with playing with that bubble wrap. And then then the 4th game. No, I already said 4th game. 5th game was Team Colonel and Team Proto Man. That one was probably the biggest difference between the two. And then it was 6 with Psybeast Falzar and Psybeast Gregar, and that also wasn't much different. It was just like a slightly altered storyline, and it's legitimately like slightly altered to the point where it's like just switch the names around or something. It was because they were like both Falzar and Gregar were in the game. It's just like it just changed which one was the main one for your game. It was weird. Like you still talked about the other one. It was weird. Anyway, little hint. Dropped it. Anyway, little hint. I may LP this game someday. I gotta make sure it works good because it's really fast paced. And with how fast paced it is, I gotta make sure that I don't, overdo it. I really want to with how fast paced it is, I want to make sure that my capture card can capture that speed. Because trust me, with the way the game works, Mega Man, I gotta stop playing with that bubble wrap. Mega Man moves really fast when you're in a battle, and that and if I can't get the right frame rate to do that, it's gonna be really weird and it's gonna be hard to watch. I already it's one of my favorite series, and I've never 100%ed it because this game is surprisingly deep too. It's one of those games where it's if you play through the main story, you're like, yeah, that was fun, but there's a whole hidden area of the game that you never have to even touch in the entire game, but you can go there sometime, and there's enemies that are harder than the last boss, and you're just like, holy crap, what's going on? There's even a hidden boss and everything, and it's really cool. That's what I really like about this game. But and all the games did it. It was really cool. A lot of them started making references to other games. It's a really, really good series. I highly suggest checking it out. But one other thing I want to bring up, I'm not sure if you guys would be okay with this or anything, but would you guys find it cool if I put up well, I've considered this for a long time, but if I put up a P.O. box or maybe a donation widget on the homepage to this channel? Because I think that'd be really I'm not sure if you guys want to send me money or if you guys want to send me stuff or anything. If you guys want to send me something, then I might open a P.O. box. But I'm not going to do it start sending me stuff. I'm not going to do that. But if you do, I will do an opening thing and be I got this from a fan, and I'll open it for you, and it'll be all cool and stuff. And if I do if any of you feel like giving me money, you don't have to. I'm not going to ask you to. But if any of you do want to give me money for something, I promise all the money that I get on my chip-in or whatever I use is going to go back into my Let's Playing and stuff like that. It might be for some games, but there'll only be games that I consider LPing. And it probably won't even be that. It'll probably be go towards a new computer, or go towards controllers for when I plan on doing more the Runaway Guys style videos, because I'm planning on seeing, as you know, I'm going to MagFest. Sorry about that, that was weird. My camera just stopped recording, I think. But anyway, I do plan on seeing more people in person. As you know, I'm going to MagFest. I'll also be going to PAX East, and if I can pull together some friends to go to PAX East, or like more of like my friends, like, because I won't really do it with Emil and Tim and them because they already have the Runaway Guys. But I mean, for Together We LP, it'd be kind of cool to have some of them, to have some of my friends join in, like the Lightning Spirit 78, and do stuff in person. So I'm going to need controllers and like a Blue Yeti and stuff like that. So yeah, if you guys want to donate money, feel free. You don't have to. You really don't. I'm not putting up a donation link unless you guys start saying, yeah, I'll send you money and I'll send whatever. Like, I'm not going to do it if you people aren't going to give me money, because I'm not doing it asking for money. I'm saying if you guys, because I've gotten many times people have been like, I'll send you this and I'll give you some money and whatever. Then yeah, I'll put it up. But, you know, whatever, right? So, thanks for watching. MagFest, packing tomorrow. Getting ready to go. I'm still really freaking nervous, but it's happening. I can't back out now, which is one of the things I sort of did to myself, because I've never done this before. I'm like, I'm a man. I'm going to turn 20 in January. I gotta do it. So I kind of said to myself, pay for everything now, so that way I can't chicken out. Because if I chicken out, that's a $250 chicken out. It's like $100 for the bus both ways, and like $150 deposit on the hotel room. So if I don't go, that's like $250 that I just threw out the window because I was nervous. So I'm not gonna do that. I am gonna go no matter what happens. Even if something bad does happen between like Emil, Tim, Massey, anyone else I end up seeing there, if anything bad does happen, I'm gonna, like, at least it happened. Like, at least it'll be over with and whatever, and I'll have fun. I'll see Brental Floss, AVGN. Stop playing with bubble wrap. AVGN, Brental Floss, Nostalgia Critic, Ego Raptor's there. Ego Raptor, man, I don't even know. It's honestly like the whole time I'm thinking like, what? I definitely want to ask them a question, but I'm like, what am I gonna ask them? Like, I really don't know what I'm gonna ask them. A lot of them, or like what I'm gonna say to them. But bubble wrap, why are you so addicting? But anyway, yeah, I'm getting a little long-winded here, but thank you guys for watching. Vlogging is getting a lot easier, I find. I just talk about random stuff. But yeah, feel free to leave a question below about anything, or answer some of my questions. I don't care. I'll talk to you guys all later.